All right, hold on. Yo, what's up? We're on live now. Hold on, please. What is this? All right, get away. All right, we should be live. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys. 1 second here. So, Tesla, we ended up touching that TP. We're very close to it. Hold on, let's see. Hold on 1 second here. I gotta put this up. All right, let's see. 1 second here. All right, so Tesla ended up finally hitting that target. This was basically the play of the day. Still holding a few though. Ooh. All right, we got some good ones, guys. Appreciate you all tuning in. Hold on, I gotta so we're just getting started here. We do have another leg up on this. Let's go. Dude, I need this to hit my target. I know we already made some money on it, but now just for the satisfaction. Empty space, hold on, let's see. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, so let me see, hopefully. All right, I'm gonna turn that down. I just got some random playlist up right now. Appreciate you all tuning in. All right, so yes, we're gonna go over maybe one more trade, and then yeah, we're gonna find one more swing too as well. I gotta send a couple messages. Hold on. All right, that final's there. 448. Let's go, dude. Yeah, it's lit, bro. Hold on. All right, let's see. Hold on 1 second. Let's go. All right, 448. That's that final there. We finally smacked this. Obviously, honestly, I'm done with this. I could care less if it goes up to these targets here, but yeah, ended up doing nice. All right, so I'm gonna turn that down. Let's see here. All right, we're officially about to tap it, guys. 448. That's that target there. Yo, dope. What's up? And yes, please do your own research. Not financial advice. Not telling anyone to get in or out of trade. So please do your research. Yo, Carla, what's up? IWM, what are we doing? Oh, okay. We're looks like we're going up. SPY, looks like we're almost there too. Tesla, hopefully everyone got my message. Dude, man, Tesla, that's what's going on. So there was this leg down here. So this was actually we had this on a lower time frame actually on this little 30-minute, and we had this break down below. Obviously, we ended up touching both TPs. Some people missed that one, but then we did have another leg up that I seen, and I pretty much spammed the chat, and we ended up hitting that first and final. I pretty much took this. Let's see. So I pretty much took this 5-minute close, but we closed in this 5-minute above my level, and we just kept on going. We never went back into the box. First hit, we end up dropping a bit, and then yeah, that final is there. Obviously, yeah, we got another leg up here. So let's see. Up to that 454 if that happens, but I mean, I could care less. We end up smacking that already. Let's go. All right, that's on Tesla. He said that Tesla, that trick is finally doing her. Let's go. Okay, I gotta send that in the chat too. And yes, we will be going over all these other trades and such. Man, what a wild day. Hold on. Wild, man. Oops, I tagged the wrong person. Meant to tag everyone. Alright, so, hold on one second here. IWM, QQQ, we're actually coming close to that. It looks like SPY. SPY looks like that next little play here if that ends up happening. Let's go. Coin, yeah, I got you, man. 1 second here. So IWM, QQQ, we're gonna leave these up. Tesla, I'm pretty much done with. We end up smacking that little trade there into that first and final. Does Tesla have enough gas to reach the 454? Asking for my last runner. Let me see. I don't know. For me, and yes, we kind of tapped it. We just tapped it perfectly. Hold on, I'm gonna put this down a bit. All right, 1 second here, guys. We officially tapped it like perfectly. I can't make this up. You guys see it on the charts. We went over this morning. Let's go. All right, so hopefully. Hold on, let's see. I can't even think straight right now. All right, so yeah, it looks good. I could care less about this 454. It looks good. I get it. We would have to break outside of this 449 for the empty space move to the upside. But yeah, nice little play there. Beautiful. So yeah, I pretty much took this box here. Of course, I saw we had a lot of strength on this lower time frame. We ended up flushing, going straight above. Empty space up there. All right, so let's go, let's go. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, so Q setting up, SPY setting up too. I do like SPY. SPY would probably be my next one that I would love to try. So, we do got empty space above us. We got this, what? Clear gap down here, no consolidation right above that. We got to that 685 and then that 686. I could care less as of this second since Tesla did really good. I kid you not, we ended up tapping that perfectly. So 448. So this play took some time. All right, yeah, Q's is setting up. I do like it. So obviously I could take it above this 624 close. I kind of wanted to see because there's a little gap here. Let's see. Yo, what's up? BMNR. Okay, yeah, I'll look at that. Yo, Spyros, what's up? So Milo just ended up. He dropped that comment for you. So yeah, it's in the comment. I can't really say too much on here, but yes, we did really good. Obviously, yeah, I can't say too much at all. So just make sure to do your own research, of course. I'm just existing, all right. All right. Okay. But yeah, Tesla was pretty much the play of the day, and this was I believe it was the first one I posted for today. Or did I post IWM first? I don't know. Actually, I posted yeah, I posted Tesla first. I actually posted the puts, and then those calls ended up doing good. So there was a downside too on this that I was waiting for. So if we ended up dropping here, which we almost did, so we almost had this entry to this downside. Obviously, I still like it. Still looks like a good play to me. But we end up going to the upside there. So that's that. All right, SPY looks good. Let's see. SPY. Okay, okay. I spelled it wrong. And yes, if you have any questions, now's the time to drop those in the comments, or any like tickers you want me to go over. We will be going over all these trades. At some point in the stream, I do want to find some more end-of-day swings as well. Let's see. All right, so Tesla, we already went over that. We'll see about this. I'll just put an alert here. It doesn't really matter. I'll try a lotto if it ends up getting a nice close. All right, IWM Carla. Yeah, this is going wild. So this morning, I actually wanted these puts here, but I didn't enter in on those puts. I kind of wanted to see if we could get a retest, and we didn't retest. We just went straight up back into this box. Honestly, like I said this morning, I could have gotten to those calls there. It would have hit, and I could have had a stop loss pretty much at this bottom of this box there. But had a couple other ones. As for right now, let me take a look. All right, so hold on. I gotta check all chats too. So as of right now, it looks like there's nothing stopping us. We could end up getting that continuation, but yeah, that's crazy. If we end up, okay, hold on. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Yes, sir, we can do Apple. I got you, my guy. We could end up retesting here at this near this 251. We got empty space. Pretty much nothing stopping us there. But yeah, there was an empty space on that 250 that I was looking at. All right, QQ and SPY. I don't really need an alert there. All right, so Apple. Oops, APL. Let me see here. So Apple, BMNR. Do we have the keys up? So I'm actually going to leave that up. Everyone knows about Target right now. Hasn't done its move, but if it happens, that would be great. Let me see here. Oh, wow. BMNR is having a move. All right, Amazon pretty much moved back up still below my entry. We'll see how that plays out. What else? Let me see here. Coin. So let's see. So yeah, I'm going to pull up all these charts you guys wanted to look at. We're going to find a nice little watch list too. I do see SPY here though. SPY looks good. Not too bad, not too bad. All right. SPY. Okay, SPY looks good. We got to go over Apple. Qs also look decent. BMNR. And Coin, we'll go over that. So SPY, we're getting close. Well, we got 47 minutes for that. It's going to take a lower time frame. Kind of want to see like a strong close outside this wall here. We've kind of been playing around. So, nice little close. Even a lower time frame is fine, but we'll see. Since Tesla did pretty well, it got to be something strong. Maybe a nice little retest too. Yeah, looks good. All right, before that happens, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, I swear. So I still got a little bit of time. Just give me one second. If you have any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. 1 second here, guys. Yo, we're back. All right, so what did I miss? I didn't miss anything. So yeah, I told you we had a little bit of time. Should probably put that down there. Hopefully the internet connection is all right. Hopefully the camera's not as blurry. Or is it blurry? If it is, I'm sorry. All right, we should be good. We should be a little bit better. Ooh, SPY. We're getting a nice little push here. Oh, thanks, alerts. Appreciate it. So, all right, yeah, it's looking good. So I'm on this 15-minute chart here. Looks like we got. I can definitely have some like nice scalps too as well. Hold on. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, that looks really good. All right. Looks like we could end up getting this continuation as well. Oh yeah, that's looking good. We might end up pushing here. Also, that 5-minute closes pretty soon too, so we could have a nice little retest. But if we end up continuing that 685, that looks good. Yo, Pedro, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. And I'm not telling anyone to get into any trades. Kind of wanted to see this 5-minute get a close too. So we still got 3 minutes, but I think we might end up in that continuation. Dude, I'm jamming to some random playlist right now. Dude, today's been a great day already. Hopefully you can see my screen. So this is just a 5-minute chart. So just this is basically what we saw in this 1 hour. So clear gap down, no consolidation. So if we can get this continuation, I would love to see that 685. Hold on, let me see. So the Q's probably is setting up too. Let me see here. So 5-minute closes and also 2 minutes. If we can get that nice 5-minute close too, it looks good. New all-time highs for IWM. Let me actually take a look. I haven't looked. I want to. Hold on. I don't want to. All right. Oh wow, that's going pretty wild. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any trades, any entries. So please do your research. I'm only looking at these charts. If you know, you know. But here's a rate cut move. Hope we run. If we do, yeah, I do see a little bit empty space. Still got what, a minute 30 for this close. Let me see if we can close here too. Yo, what was that? Yo, I could have sworn I heard something like crazy. Could have a nice trim. Yes and no. It's trying. All right, 26 seconds too. Looking like it's pretty good. Exactly what Glock said. So if you're in if you're in the chat, then make sure to trim up and don't let it turn red. That's just all I right, 6 seconds here. We got to see how this counter reacts. If it doesn't go, then it's going to stop out. It's fine. Care less. Nice trim, though, but whatever. If we can end up getting that full move, it's great. If we can't, that's fine. Worst come to worst, we might end up retesting this wall here. So that's what I can see. So we still got, like, what? 40 minutes for that 1 hour to actually close to. He said I like stop loss for sure. MSTR up $10. Is that just today? All right, so Tesla, we ended up dropping there. IWM still going crazy. All right, I'm gonna have to stop at my entry if I have to. 1 second here. So yeah, we'll see. So I had a nice little run up though. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any trades. Obviously, we're still in the empty space, but it's got to be very careful. It's just not moving, so we'll see. So yeah, if you're in the chat, you already know. IWM is strong. Yeah, it's moving all right. Yeah, IWM's definitely moving. Yeah, I should have gotten to those buys, but yeah, Tesla did great. Obviously, we hit my final so that's done. And yes, we will look at MSCR. If you have any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. But worst come to worst, I could see us possibly testing the 684 if we don't want to push here. It's just having trouble. Looks like we're having some turbulence around this like 685, 40 area. All right, we'll have to stop out of the rest. I have to. Dude, IWM went freaking wild. That's crazy. It still looks good, but if I have to re-enter, I'll do it on a 1 hour though. MSCR just made the move today on a big time volume. Dude, crazy, man. Yeah, I haven't looked at that. Maybe we have earlier today. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we'll look at it. And no, if anyone's wondering, I'm not in Tesla anymore. So yeah, we already smacked that, but no, I'm not in Tesla anymore. Yeah, looks like we could have a reverse soon if it doesn't want to go here. I mean, the 1 hour is still in the empty space, which is great, but this is like more of a trim play for me. So I could care less if it goes or not. Yeah, under that, if we end up going under this 684, 86, we'll probably see with some downside. So if we break under this wall here, we'll probably see some downside there. But I still like the upside though if it happens. But yeah, if it doesn't happen now, we'll have to wait 35 minutes, or at least I will. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys. Dang, that Tesla play was great. IWM doing great too. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get in or out of trades, so please do your own research. I'm only looking at the screen. I'm just looking at these candles, these red and green things. That's it. So that is it, guys. Nothing else. It just looks like yeah. I'm just like streaming a video game. You know. This is you know, 2K. Yo, Glock, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Dude, imagine if this was AI. That would be crazy. I'm not an AI character. Prove it? I don't know how to prove it, bro. Alright, it looks like if we drop, we might retest that 684.86. I mean, I don't know. If I was AI, I mean, I don't really know how to prove it, you know? Alright, so it looks like that little time. We might end up retesting here, but let's see. Yo, Tyler, thanks for the follow. We appreciate it. All right, we might end up retesting here. It's just like a slow grind. It still looks good. I still like the upside though. But yeah, re-entry, definitely just do it on the 1 hour and then probably have that retest. Alright, so it looks like it's trying to... So no, we're not charting on the 5 minute either. This is a 1 hour. It's still like just moving slow. Alright. Please just go into the box. Show us something. Obviously, Tesla showed us. Honestly, I should have grabbed some puts at that that final, but it's all good. It's just not moving. Now, if this was if this happened in the morning, it would. I feel like it would move a lot better. All right, so I still like it. 32 minutes. It's like watching paint dry right now. That's what it feels like. So I think we'll touch this 684 though, but I still want that overall move to happen. Yeah, it's just not moving the way I want it to. So that's why I was like, yeah, you know, re-entries are always fine. You know, you can have like a little scalp, it's cool, and then see how it plays out. We're still above that wall, but you know, I could care less. We already hit that little Tesla play too. So this one I was spamming the chat, so if you're in the chat, my bad. Did not mean to spam you guys. Or actually I did. Dude, those IWMs went crazy, man. Honestly, I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to. I was in if I was gonna do that, I should have grabbed him at that 250-40 area. Alright, so we're gonna just wait. I'm just gonna wait for this. We're still in the empty space, so I could care less. I'm gonna put like an alert here. Let's see if we can get back up to this level here. Alright, we'll see. Alright, we're back in that box there. But yeah, IWM looks like we end up going up to that, what? 252.94. I took a quick scalp on that. Yo, fire, fire. Obviously, I can't really show what we did today. I can't really show any charts, but yeah, if one doesn't work, stop out range tree, that's fine. Let's see here. It still looks good. I don't know if I would want to swing it though. But if we can close outside of that 30, or sorry, that 252.44, we still got the empty space. We could end up using this as like a retest spot for that upside. That's what I can see. If it can, you know, get a close and nice retest though. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, Lee, I see what you did there. Yeah, it was a nice little scout for sure. But I will say I can't show what you did. But yeah, you did great on Spy for sure. Obviously, you know, if we can get that close and get that full move, it looks good though. That's exactly. So that's why it's like I do like to get in, trim along the way. If the rest don't work, that's fine. Obviously, I think we'll still hit it, especially when we get that close. All right, so still looks good. I still like it though. Tesla already did its thing there. We'll keep on going. All the enemies are like, dude. Honestly, we had some great moves today. The only thing that I was mad about, or not mad, but I kind of wanted this NVIDIA play to happen. Not pre-market, so I kind of wanted this full move to happen at market open, so we could take that little grab there. But it's all good. Huts, BM&R. Okay, cool. I'll take a look at those. All right, so I'm gonna wait for a close and then a nice little retest on it. Let's see if we can get that. All right, cool. Let's see here. So we already have BM&R. Yeah, BM&R made a move. Honestly, I do see a little bit more too. So let me see. All right, cool. Actually, it doesn't look terrible. Yo, Sun Lady, what's up? Alex, thanks for the follows. Appreciate all the follows, guys and gals. Thanks for what, 2,000 likes almost. Actually looks good. Hold on, I'm gonna put this up right here. Just give me a second. All right, cool. Yeah, it looks like I missed this one, so you know it's all right. We had we had a couple other ones, but yeah, this one had a great move. Obviously, I feel like we're still in that empty space here. Personally, I would love to try it up to that 42.08. If I was in, I'll have a trim at this 39.91. Looks like it's that imbalance almost, or close. So yeah, empty space above. For a play like this, so since it already happened, I personally won't be chasing it. But yeah, it looks good. If we can get that continuation, 39 and that 42.08. So not bad there. All right, so Spy looks like we're still trying there. I think we'll get that end of day some point. So yeah, BM&R is having a crazy time, having a great time there. All right, let's keep going. All right, I'm gonna actually pull up like at least one or two swings that I'm looking at least some new ones. AI, of course, everyone knows about that. It doesn't look bad. The only thing about AI, it likes to play around, so kind of want to see if we can get this little entry here. Empty space is above us that, you know, looks really, really good. So that's what I'll be looking for. That's what I'll be targeting. Obviously, we know about Nike, which we aren't there yet, but do want this. Maybe I should put an alert here just in case it happens. But about that 66.02, empty space. So that's that. Spy looks like it's trying there. All right, Leah, I'll leak what you did just for a second. Just for a second. See what you did there. So shout out on that Spy. I grabbed a nice little scalp on it. But yeah, BM&R, I'm not chasing that. It looks good, but I just don't want to chase in that play since it's pretty much already at my TP. Let me take a look here. Let's see. And yes, please do your research, not financial advice. You all got to do your own research. I'm not telling you guys to get in or out of any trades. Ooh, coin looks good. Hold on. Let's write this down. Coin. Yeah, let's do it. So yeah, right above here, we got... Oops, not me do that. Let's see. Honestly, wouldn't. I'll have to see if it can qualify as a good swing. Hold on, 291 up to that 2302. Actually, not too bad there. We're pretty close to this entry. It looks like empty space is quite above us. Looks really good. So right above, not too bad there. If we can get that in a little play there. Okay, it looks like SPY is trying. All right, look, yeah, it looks like. Obviously, I could have stayed in and made a little bit more, but it was just more like a get in and get out of play. Obviously, reentry is fine. Hold on, give me a second here. So coin 297. I'll write that down. All right, I have it written down. Okay, cool. So yeah, it looks like SPY. Obviously, empty space above. It's just pretty much swinging around. So I don't really want to re-enter on this. But if we can get it, looks decent. I'll wait for a close though if it happens. But yeah, nice little scalp there. It looks like we could end up finishing that move. Want to see a nice little retest on that little tray. Not too bad there. Also, let's see Q. All right, yeah, the Q's pretty much going into that pocket here. And then this is that next little leg up. The only reason why I chose SPY is because, you know, we were pretty much at that entry. So if it was going to happen, SPY was going to happen first pretty much. But yeah, above that 625, empty space above. You can see SPY's here already. All right, Tesla, let's do it. Let's see. SPY 2 times. All right, so for Tesla, this was the play that, you know, the play of the day. Obviously there was this little leg up that I was looking for. A few people missed that, so I was like, look guys, we got another leg up. I spammed this in the chat. I usually don't do this once we hit our first target, but I was very confident about this one. I was like, look, if you missed that trade, just wait for this 5-minute close. We waited for that close. Boom, we end up getting in. We touched that first TP, that 440, and that finals at 448. So we tap it perfectly. You see, you know, pretty much perfect. Next leg up, if this ends up happening, not saying that it will, but we got to get above that 449 for us to reach that 454. So it looks good, but personally, I'm just going to leave this one alone. Since we already hit our targets, I could care less if this ends up going. But yeah, that's that. All right, cool. All right, SPY, pretty much 1 hour close. I'll wait for that and see if we can get that. But yes, guys, thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. Yeah, no worries. Appreciate you tuning in. So yes, please do your research before doing anything. I will be here last hour before market closes for those end of day swings. So yes, if you want to join the Discord, links in the bio. If you don't want to join, no worries. Just please do your own research. Have a blessed one, guys. I'll still be in the Discord though, so see you all soon. So I'm going to find at least one or two more plays, and then we're going to work on those swings. So see you soon, guys. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much. Everyone in the tube, what's up?